Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to give you a quick midweek stock market update, and just want to kind of give you some feedback on what I've done this week. So the picks were DJX, which tracks the Dow Jones, which is on the screen now. Also, we had the SPY, the SPY, and these plays here. Actually, we had triple Q as well. So these plays, guys, I did not actually get into just yet because I don't trust that we're moving higher just yet. I think that could maybe go a little bit lower. I'm kind of glad I didn't. But, you know, I haven't entered into these just yet. So the one that I'm really keeping an eye on is this one here, DJX, because we've got beaten down so hard that I think this one's going to be actually the best recovery play, in my opinion, because look how long we've been selling off. It's been a couple of weeks, so it's just been gradually coming down and down and down. And I think once we get maybe a green Doge candle and confirmation candle, we could run back up, and that would make for a really good swing. So that's what I'm eyeing as far as those three plays as of now. And again, I haven't really gotten into any of them just yet. I'm just kind of playing it a little safe. Hey guys, another one kind of off topic. We didn't talk about triple EENF on Sunday, but I'm going to give you an update on them anyway. Just because they released this statement on the 29th saying that drilling at Merlin 1 in 2021 has indicated evidence of hydrocarbons in all three primary Merlin 2 targets. They look forward to drilling at the Merlin 2 appraisal well in the first quarter of 2022, and they're expected to target 652 million barrels of oil. This is something to keep an eye on, guys, right now, coming into December, and maybe the back half of December could start slowly kind of trickling up and could make for an easy double, triple up play, especially as that first quarter comes into play. If they start releasing some good news from this company, I think that can move early into 2022. And then, of course, I think most of you already know about this yesterday that Zion sent this out, and it says, "Dear Zion supporters and shareholders, perhaps it's appropriate that we get to share today's update with you during Hanukkah, which celebrates a time when, according to the Jewish tradition, God provided for those in Israel searching for oil, granting them 8 days of light when it appears only 1 day was left for their work. It is our joy to report to you this morning that the MJ2 license has been extended for another 8 months for the purpose of full testing of the MJ2 well. This is a blessing of the Lord, and we are exceedingly grateful and filled with anticipation as we move forward with the MJ2's testing phase. We continually give thanks for our loyal shareholders and supporters while we provide material updates when we have relevant information to share with the public. Sincerely, Robert Dunn, CEO." So we talked about that this was coming. We knew it was coming, and that's fantastic news in my opinion. I think we're going to start seeing some more traction coming in on this stock as well. But let's go ahead and look at the charts really quickly, and let's break down the technicals and see what they're telling us. All right, guys, so looking at Zion Oil and Gas, we are moving again today. We're currently at right under 29 cents, and so that's a really good sign. We are almost in overvalued territory, so I do expect a little pullback. You might be able to catch some more at about 25, but I'm not sure if we're going to go much lower than that, depending on the volume that keeps coming in on the stock. So we'll have to kind of just keep an eye on that. But we'll look here that our support is about 25.5 cents, as you see there. Okay, and then also 37 cents is our first level of resistance. Someone did ask me on the Facebook group how I find my levels of support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these things here, and I'm going to show you. So if you're on, this is Thinkorswim. This is a platform that you can download for free off of TD Ameritrade, and that's what I use to find my levels. So if you want to go and find these levels of supports and resistance, and you go over to drawings and you click here, and then you go to drawing tools, and you go down to the little percentage icon, which is the Fibonacci retracement. And then what you'll do is you'll click at the lowest level on your particular time frame. I like to use the 180-day 4-hour because I like a longer term time frame, and it goes a little slower for me. So I'm looking for 10.65 is my floor. So I'm going to click that, and then it's going to turn blue, and then I'll drag it all the way to the high point, which is 80 cents. Then I'll click it again, and there's my levels of support and resistance. Now, as time goes along, if this doesn't move, Or if it, let's say it busts through 80 cents, then you have to redraw it because now 80 cents will act as your support. Or if time goes along and this area here basically gets taken out of the picture, then now 80 is no longer your high point. Now your high point would be like 63 cents. So you'd have to redraw those levels. And to remove them, you would just go to remove drawings, Fibonacci retracement, and then boom. If you want to see all the indicators that I use, there's going to be a video at the very, or actually at the top right of the screen. You'll see my playlist. Is some of my first videos I made were how to use indicators and what indicators I use. If you want to take a look at that, you can check that out. And pretty much all the platforms will have these indicators. I want to say Webull, although I know you can't buy Zion on Webull right now, but I think they already have the Fibonacci retracement levels drawn into their charts whenever you're looking at them. But this is just what I'm familiar with and what I like to use. So anyway, guys, keep an eye on the market and keep an eye on the VIX, VIXCentral.com. That's going to tell you how volatile the market is. Keep an eye on the Fear and Greed Index. And other than that, let's hope that this ride continues and we can bust through maybe 30 to 40 cents. That would be huge. But I do expect a slight pullback, maybe around 25.5. And if we can bounce off of that, that's going to be a great sign moving forward. So excited for the news. Have a great Wednesday. We'll catch you in the next one.